Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. One day, we're gonna beat the Defect. We're gonna figure out how to play as this guy. And that day's today, let's go. I'm reading chat, don't tell me to get good. I know I gotta get good. This game is freaking hard though. Choose a rare card to obtain. Oh my god, yeah. Go for Echo Form. Turn 1 Defect? Sure, why not? You know what? I don't know what works in this deck, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my freaking damnedest. We'll block. Echo Form's not really gonna be that useful, I think, on the first floor for the most part, because we're gonna wanna, block and stuff. But maybe as we hit up elite fights, as we hit up bosses, we're gonna really like having an Echo Form in the deck. And maybe what I need to do is keep the deck thin, play the Echo Form whenever it's available. Hopefully that we can add in, things like Force Field, which are really good when you have a power deck. Maybe add in things like Self-Repaired, and then start doubling them, We can make this work. Jesus, an upgrade zap is really good, I think. Find some potions. I'm not gonna use the smoke bomb. If we die, we die. We'll just restart the run. 12 damage turn 1, you wouldn't. You would. You're a jerk, you know that? Jaw worm. You just barely enough damage that I can't actually hit you. 12, it's not enough damage to kill you, so we are gonna take more here. Every turn of every encounter so far, I've gotten hit for like 2. Just can't put up enough block. We need better blocks added to the deck. That's just a no-brainer. Ancient Potion. Ancient plus Snecko can work as just like a free 2-draw. Aggregate. Good for a thick deck. You know what? I'm gonna try to do a thin deck today. Rebound. Good so that you can self-select one card on the next turn, like rebound a block. Might synergize well with a thin deck. Let's try it. Let's go. Burning Elite. We have basically garbage in our deck, so we probably don't want to fight a Burning Elite. But what would we upgrade? Rebound? Dual Cast? Dual Cast is not that bad. Echo Form? I don't know. I actually don't know. What do you upgrade? I don't know, upgrade a Rebound. Make it always worth playing. It's basically a double strike. You know what? Hit me. Hit me. Hit me for 10. We have an Echo Form out there. We're gonna take so much less damage because of it. Like on this turn. We're taking none. 1 block is worth 2. If we can draw it. I think we probably just want to... Well, let's see what happens. We should probably double down on the thing that gives us the most damage, right? Because we can almost kill 1 artifact on the next turn. We could have recalled early, true, but I think that the, wow, good time for the force field. I think that the upgrade is more important for survival early. Because that upgrade, that's gonna carry with us through the entire run. That key, we only need it at the very end. That's the way I think about it. I feel like that red key, you should wait on it for as long as you can. Get it if you feel comfortable, but wait on it otherwise. And we're actually not taking any damage on this fight. Oh, I was gonna say, now you're gonna do it. You're not gonna give me any block, but they gave me 1 block, and that's enough. I'm liking this so far. And what I like about this is that Force Field plus a power deck works. You get lots of cheap block. Hell, All for One works with it too. So that was a great fight. I think you take a Self-Repair. I think it's almost a no-brainer, and you know what? I think you upgrade it. Turn 1. Echo Form self-repair is really good. And you know what? I think you take the Vajra. Vajra! You can take Vajra. The extra strength is really nice. Yeah, great first turn. I mean, we could draw some more, but I don't feel the need to use Snecko Ancient Potion to draw. Oh my god. Strike, strike, defend. We're not going to play Echo Form, because he's going to probably be dead on the next turn, but if we have Self-Repair, I'd love it. There we go. I think FTL is fine. If you draw it on a turn, you can play it for basically free. The only reason it's not free is if you, are fighting the heart, and you take 1 damage when you play it. But I think that's a good card. Question marks Elite or Elite Rest for the upgrade? I think the question marks tempt me more. The shop. Oh no! God! Stop! Make a mod that just gets rid of shops in question marks, because this pisses me off every time I get it. I want Clockwork Souvenir, but I can't afford it. I think Turbo is great. Charge Battery is good. Finesse is good. We're adding in cards, but we're adding in cards that either don't really change the power of the deck that much, or they're just good for expensive cards like Echo Form Turbo, or draw when you play them. That's a crab. Threading a needle. I think that's fine. And I will search. I will search. I will search. Give me Echo Form turn 1. You wouldn't. I almost did. You know what? I think this is actually a moment when we should pop Snecko. Just hoping that we could get the Echo Form, because then we could Turbo into the Echo Form, but we cannot do that. Instead, I think we're going to rebound Turbo so that we can draw Turbo with Echo Form, hopefully. Because we need it to block the damage that's going to be incoming. So give me a rebound, give me a Turbo. We can also play a lot of cards on this turn by doing that, which is pretty good, you know. Take no damage turn 1. Almost kill 1 sentry. If we don't draw Echo Form, we can probably kill 1 sentry. No, we did. So give me the Turbo, Echo Form, dual cast. Oh, yes! And we're only taking 5. That's really good. I will spend 2 potions to do that. And we can heal for 20. Oh, that's so good! And now we can Force Field, which is amazing. Yo, this deck. Force Field, Echo Form, powers. Now we drew 2 voids, which means that we will only block for 5. Never mind, we have Echo Form. One day I'll actually remember how that works. I'll dual cast. Okay, good, we got a kill. I was gonna say, because we have no more orb slots, or orbs in our slots, rather. No. Gotta remember Echo Form, man. It's an important card. Mummified hand. Well, now we take every power we get. Mummified Hand might be one of the literal best cards for the Defect. Because now when we play Echo Form, it's free. We can play another power on top of it. I think I just go on this turn, honestly. In fact, I kind of feel like rebounding Turbo Zap Self-Repair, but if I just rebound Zapped next turn, we might get a Force Field or Storm. Let's do it. I like the idea of playing Self-Repair because it's going to make Force Field cheaper if we draw it. And we did draw it. 1, 2, 3, 4. FTL's probably going to draw something that we want. And if we draw something that can make force field free, that's good. Nope. But that's fine, we're taking no damage. You know what? Strike him twice. We've got something good going on here. I think that's fine. I don't think we need to play Storm twice. Should we play it once? I mean, it'll make something free, might as well. We're gonna take 10, but we're healing for 10. I think we got it. I think we got it. We solved the puzzle. Puzzle is get good and take good cards and get lucky. Take an Echo Form and Mummified Hand. Focus Potion, Oddly Smooth Stone, Barrage, another Turbo? I think one is probably good enough. We can add in another one in the future if we need to. I will absolutely take that and take 18 damage. I do not care about taking damage right now. And honestly, we're going up against Hexaghost, so it's probably best that we take damage. Now, I will admit, we need better cards. We need offense. We have virtually no offense right now. I think you definitely make Storm innate because it makes something free. Works with Mummified Hand. Maybe you can make Echo Form free. Look, we have a 50-50 chance of making Echo Form free, but we have to play Echo Form, so Storm's gonna have to wait. 26 block. It's really good. Sure. 29 block, he's doing 30 damage, we're taking 1. It's gonna be really hard for us, though, to actually get a lot of offense. I'm playing that for the double power. I'm trying to think how we're gonna do this. I think double storm is really good. Well, actually, we don't need it, because we have no other powers, and we only need to play it once to make force field free. I think it's probably honestly better that we play something else like FTL for damage. Then we can play one storm. Maybe I shouldn't have even played the dual cast. This is going to be a long fight, but because of Echo Form, I think we have a little bit of an advantage. We can let him even go around one time, which, I mean, it's going to happen. Give me a force field next turn, please. I don't need to play it twice. Once is enough. Yeah, Zap is what we want. Then hit him. Thanks to the orbs, we're doing enough damage that I'm relatively happy with our damage output. But he is going to get around. He's going to do a big attack next turn. And we can't really block it. So we're probably just going to let him hit me for 30. Well, 27. He's almost dead, though. We need more damage output in this deck. That much is obvious. We have the power set up, we have the energy kind of sorted a little bit. We need more damage output. Can't just rely on dual cast one zap. Rainbow's pretty nice. A little expensive. Hyper Beam is really good for just finishing fights quickly, especially if you can dual cast it. It's not good for long fights, but that's what the Echo Form is for. Thunder Strike is really good for long fights, but it's an attack. It'll hit Thorns, aka Spikers, on Act 3. And we only have one card that summons Lightning, so I think that's the wrong time. I think we take a Hyper Beam because it's so much damage output. And oh my god, Velvet Choker, huh? I think it takes Sozu. I know we're not going to be able to take any potions, but the extra energy, Echo Form, Mummified Hand, I think it's important that we have 4 energy. That's a very tough call, though. I don't know if I would make that call again. We can fight a Burning Elite, I think, on this floor. There's a couple of rest points. We don't need that many rest points, though, because we have the self-repair added to our deck. So let's go for question marks. Skip the store early. Just make something free, so it's always worth playing on turn 1. This is good. If we could make Echo Form innate, we would like that. If we could get Bag of Prep, we would like that. Oh, Echo Form. Maybe we would also like an Ice Cream or something like that, but, you know, on a turn like this, you double self-repair. If you mess up and you take damage later, you can still kind of come back from it. Having the ability to heal for 20 on every fight's really good. It also makes Force Field a lot better. And we would like another Force Field, honestly. That would be really good. Incursion for 0, not good enough. Sweeping Beam for the card draw, I think, is worth it. Plus the AoE kind of clearing potential. So give me a... I'm gonna rebound Sweeping Beam and hope that we do not draw Echo Form. Okay, good. Did not want Echo Form because I wouldn't have the energy for it, but we might not play it anyways because it might just be a little bit too little too late. You know, because we can block, sweep, strike, zap. Let's see what we draw. Dual cast, okay, well. 16 damage, plus 3. We can get him close to death on the next turn. Can we kill him? If we draw Hyper Beam, we can kill him. Ooh, not quite. Although we do have a turbo, so we can put out Echo Form plus other things. Which I think we should do. But we are going to get hit here. But because we played Echo Form, we can play double self-repair, heal at the full, Hyper Beam to kill. We've got a good deck. We've got a pretty good deck. Force Field, Charge Battery, Finesse. Do we need more block? I do like that it gives us extra energy. We can add in more card draw and kind of make up for it. Okay, 22. I know last run I said we'd go to 20. Okay, good. We gotta thin out the deck a little bit here. Buffer is great. It's a power, we should add it. Dark Shackles is really good if we face an enemy that does multiple hits, so I like it. We gotta upgrade Buffer, though. Okay, I mean, yes. You probably want to Storm first, and it made Echo Form free. But you probably want to do that Storm first. And I don't think I want to play Hyper Beam. Because it's going to do 27 damage, but we're going to lose 9 damage per turn. I think I'd rather have the 9 damage per turn plus the evocations later. Because this fight is going to last longer than 3 turns. So I think we take the damage now. We're not going to heal up to full, but we're going to heal up quite a bit. Should have FTL'd first. That was dumb. Did it in the wrong order, but that's fine. Oh my god. We definitely need more offense in this deck somewhere. Yay. Buffer, Sweeping Beam, Strike, Strike. I know we could have killed him, so... Bias Cognition is good, but I don't like losing focus. Claw is pretty good. Overclock is pretty good if we need extra card draw. If we have a lot of extra energy, if we have a lot of powers in our hand. I'm gonna take an Overclock. I usually don't take it because I don't quite understand it. Let's take it. Let's see what happens. If we get it and we need draw, we're gonna like it. I think we do Hyper Beam here because it does damage to 2 enemies and it gets 1 kill. Let's Sweeping Beam first. Yeah. It costs you a lot of damage on the lightning, but it does so much damage to the enemies, I think it's worth it. Oh my god. Why do I have so much energy on this turn? Oh, charge battery. We're taking a lot of damage on this fight. We're just waiting for self-repair, ideally with Echo Form, but I don't think this fight's gonna last that long. We also, I mean, we could draw a buffer. We should focus on killing him if we can. Play that self-repair. We don't need to be at full health all the time. Oh my god. Buffer Echo Form. Echo Form buffer. Just playing everything, basically. There we go. Hyper Beam gets the job done. Cold Snap, Leap, Aggregate. What do we want? We have no method of generating Frost. We have no method of generating... Yeah, we have no method of generating Focus, though. Base Focus Frost is terrible. 2 block per turn, who cares? And we don't really need any more blocks added to the deck. I think we're fine on that. Oh, this is dangerous. It's really hoping for a Echo Form. We have to play Echo Form when it comes out. I would really like to not have to play Self-Repair. I'd really like to wait on it, but I think we play it just so that we can play another card. And get the healing out of it, and we don't have to play it later. Oh my god. Dark Shackles is really good if he's doing like 7x4, but I can't do it! I want the card draw, man. Buffer is okay here. It's going to save us a lot of damage so we can hit him harder. And... oh, actually, we can save a buffer. I think we're going to live through this guy, but it's close-ish. Charge battery. Overclipping. Draw 6 cards. Do we want to draw 6 cards? Probably not. Probably just want to, like, hit him and block. This is 11 block. 6 block. You can overclock once. So let's zap. Yeah, zap. Overclock. Block. Block. 7x4. How much is that? It's 28. You know what? If we shuffle, we're dead, so add the void. I would like to play this twice. We have too much energy, not enough draw. Taking no damage, and he is going to be dead next turn, I think. So this has not been too bad. It's been pretty bad. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're building something. Calipers is really nice as the defect. If we can get, you know, double reinforced body, get 200 block, we can hold on to it for a long time. Recursion is pretty good. Is it worth 0? We need more draw. I think we skip it. I think we skip rebound. I think we skip aggregate. I think we need to be a little bit more picky. We'll upgrade buffer. It's always going to be worth playing, pretty much. And I think we do go for the elite. I think we do. I mean, we could go question mark, campfire, but I think we can go for the elite. I think we can deal with it. We have the power! Hopefully. Stop the guy from shielding someone. You know, get Echo Form out there, maybe get a Hyper Beam or something. We can make something happen. Oh, that's what I was hoping for. And actually, we're taking very little damage on this turn. This is really nice. Do we Hyper Beam? I think you can't not Hyper Beam. Yes, it's costing you damage later, but you gotta get one kill, get him wounded, get your Echo Form out there, you know. We're doing a lot of damage. We can heal, you know, thanks to self-repair when it comes around. Or Buffer can also do a good job of keeping us from taking damage in the first place. Either one is acceptable. I think we want double Buffer, though. And honestly, we could wait to double up on self-repair in the future when it comes back around. But we have the energy this turn. We should probably play it. Oh, and we can roll over block. That's right, we have calipers. He's attacking, though. He's attacking for a lot, but that's what the buffer is for. Okay, 7, 7. It's 14. 7, 7, you're dead. We block. We're gonna lose 2 buffers. And this guy's attacking. Can we even kill him? Hello? Game? We can block through it, but I don't want to block through it. I want to kill him. Oh my god. We're gonna lose another buffer on this one dude! Hyper Beam? Please? Hyper Beam? We're gonna die here? I really hope we don't die here, but I don't think we're gonna die here. Yeah, it deals 0 damage. Oh my god. Please draw. Thank you. That was far too close. Oh, good lord. Upgraded Streamline, huh? I mean, we have no way of drawing it back. Doesn't fit. This is a weird power deck. We just need, like, creative AI. I don't care about Emotion Chip. I think it's kind of garbage. Get a potion, get 90 gold, get a colorless card. I hate that event. I hate that you have to get rid of HP to get out of it. But I took some gold and then I left. Also, original name not found. I did know that the new Lethal League game is out. I'd like to play it at some point, but I do not have a copy of it. I have not purchased it. I would like to, though. Once I have people to play it with. Echo Form for 1. It's worth it. I think we should block most of it and save buffer for later. Ah, but what are we hoping to save this for? We should play it now because it's for free. We actually played a lot of cards there. That's pretty nice. Force Field is free because we played a couple of powers. We could draw, but I think Force Field is good enough. Oh, but we have Echo Form. So what we should do is FTL first. Then Force Field. I could kill him, but I don't want to kill him, I want to heal. This will make 2 cards free. And this will kill him. Good stuff, good stuff. Cool-headed. We want cool-headed, and I think we want to upgrade it too. I'm tempted, honestly, to fight the Burning Elite as well. But I worry if it's going to be the 3 Slavers, because they could kill me very easily unless we had an early or an echo-formed Hyper Beam. We're taking a lot of damage here. I need more powers. I need more powers, I need better powers, but I don't really know what to do to add those cards. Charge battery, defend, hit. Could have probably played the Hyper Beam, but delaying is not bad. I don't want to draw. I want to play, or I want to find and then play self-repair twice. So let's block everything. He is going to be dead very shortly, but I want self-repair. There it is. Thank you. Loot sequence we don't need. We need more cards on the first turn, not less. Go for the Eyes is nice for weakening enemies, especially bosses. I will remove a card from my deck. I will remove a basic Defend. We have far too many blocks in this deck. And I will fight the Burning Elite. Why not? Oh, crap. God damn, I hate this guy so much. But at least we're not taking any damage on turn 1. Probably, actually, I didn't need to play the second block. No, maybe I did. Yeah, maybe I did. Let's make 2 cards free, but I'd probably rather draw twice. This would make Force Field and Defend free. Let's play the buffers. It's not gonna make the Defend free. Why did it not make the Defend free? I played it twice. I don't know. Maybe they prevented that interaction. I'm playing it for the lightning, honestly, to self-repair. So we're close to having Echo Form. We could overclock into it. I think we let Buffer go once. I don't really want to play Hyper Beam here. I think we Sweeping Beam. Hope for Echo Form. We didn't get it. We could overclock Turbo Echo Form. Oh, man. 5, it's 10 block. Can't get enough block. Should we play our hand? Do as much damage as possible, maybe? Rebound, Hyper Beam. You know, dual cast, strike, defend, charge battery. I mean, we don't need to block if we can't get enough block. So it's 10 plus 14. Wow, that's actually 24 block. We can totally get there. And then save a buffer. Okay, in that case, rebound. Give me a Hyper Beam. No. Oh, no, I did it wrong. Shit. That's fine. That's okay. It's actually okay. But we have to play dual cast first, unless we want to put a buffer on top. Or a turbo on top, which I think actually we want to do. Let's do it like that. Then dual cast. Then you Hyper Beam. We can't play them both. Well, if we can't play them both, let's hit them. I miscounted the energy. I thought it was a turbo plus. It was not. It was a turbo regular. But he's doing no damage. We can save buffers. We can Echo Form, strike, zap, and we actually don't need the turbo anyways. Okay, I mean, he's healing for 5 every turn. Oh, that's why he's got so much freaking HP right now. We're taking a buffer. Taking a buffer hit. We gotta deal some more damage to this guy. We're almost there. We just need a little bit more. This is enough. They're just waiting on the Hyper Beam to come around, basically. Oh, okay. Tempest or double energy? I'm gonna take an upgraded double energy, because if we can get it on a turn with a lot of draw, we're gonna love it. Clashman. Clashman sucks. Let's upgrade our draw? Question mark? Do I have 2 turbos in this deck? If I do, that's dumb. Well, I was really hoping for a better turn, but we'll storm, buffer, rebound, strike. We're gonna lose 1 buffer, but that's okay. Really wanted to get Echo Form as early as possible, and we did not get it. That's enough block. We have just no way of dealing damage, because we don't have any creative AI, we don't have any way of gaining extra powers. It's really unfortunate. Double energy's not doing anything for us. We need more draw. We don't need to heal twice, because if we lose, we're dead. So let's Sweeping Beam twice for the damage and the draw. Hit, draw. This makes force field free in the future. We should play it. We should try to get as much block as possible when we can, so we can roll over block with calipers, but I don't know. Cool-headed. This will play it twice, so we'll have a lot of draw. Give me a double energy. Give me an overclock. Let's play everything. Sweeping beam, why not? Rebound, go for the eyes. Well, we probably shouldn't have done it like that. 9. I want to save Dark Shackles, because eventually in the future he's going to do like ×2 attacks. Then I would want to play a Dark Shackles. Don't want to play Hyper Beam. Lightning and Frost is actually kind of important for us right now. This fight is going to go on forever. I've accepted it already. No, not Turbo. I'm not taking any damage, but we're just not dealing any damage either. Again, I think we wait on the Hyper Beam. I think we only benefit by waiting. I think at this point he is going to purge his any debuffs and clear his HP. Well, no, he doesn't increase his HP. He just clears his debuffs, I think. Give me a rebound, charge battery, more energy plus a good block on the next turn. We're not frail anymore, but we are still vulnerable. And this is when I would like to draw Dark Shackles. Perfect. In fact, I think you double Dark Shackles. He's doing no damage. Excellent. Okay. Still taking no damage. He has 9 strength up, though. It's a little scary. I don't really want to overclock. I'd rather just, I think, try and keep block up and then hope that we can just roll over as much as possible. That's, yeah, great draw. We're gonna take a big hit here. And he's doing 56 damage. Oh, good lord. Oh, we have no block. Frail and vulnerable. 27, 54. I mean, if we don't kill him, we're dead, so let's try to kill him. I played, I think, the right card. I hate the Defect. I hate him so much. I can't. How do you win as this guy? Where's my powers? Where's my capacitor? Where's my defrag? When I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Because you get the good stuff on a run in which you don't get any of the other good stuff. We had frickin' Mummified Hand. We had Calipers. We had Oddly Smooth Stone, extra energy turn 1, but we had no way of gaining any sort of focus, and we very quickly ran out of powers because I couldn't pick up any more powers. We didn't get any extra powers. Whatever. You know what? Defect. Let's go. I clicked off the screen accidentally. I'm gonna win as this guy. I wanna just... Honestly, I'm tempted to just replace my starting relic. Lose all gold, remove 2 cards. Remove a defend and a strike so when we get other cards we can actually play them. Why not? There we go. Fight Burning Elite? Well, I actually really don't want to go to the shop. Let's skip and go this way instead. Oh, man. Defect. I don't know what it is about this guy. It's... You just gotta get lucky, I think. You gotta get a good assortment of cards, of relics. And there's too many pieces of his puzzle, I think. You know, you could get a nice power deck, but if you have a certain limit to your powers, you can't play the powers anymore, you know? It's not like a strength-based... Well, I'm not gonna say strength. It's not like an attack-based Ironclad or a skill-based silent run where you can keep playing those cards when you get them. Like, once you play your powers, they're done for. Oh my fucking god. Okay, you know what? Mummified hand. We're gonna take every power we can get, and we're gonna win. Mud is asking what Ascension 4 is. Ascension 4 is bosses are deadlier. Okay. Dual cast and zap have to be upgraded for the early game. That's not necessarily true, Joni. If you get the zap, that's really good. What killed us on the last run wasn't that we didn't have those 2 cards upgraded. What killed us is we didn't have enough offense and we did not have anything to play after our powers. Our powers were defensively oriented. Echo Form, Self-Repair, Buffer, because those were the only powers we found in 2 acts. We had no other powers that we could ever pick up. That was it. I'm gonna take a Tempest. Under the guise that more offense is better for you, let's take a Tempest. Oh, absolutely. This Warp Tongs is amazing. I love this relic. Now we do need to hit up a shop. The shop is really far away, but I love Warp Tongs. It's really good. Here's the thing. Warp Tongs saved us the same damage that Pain cost us. Warp Tongs is a great card. Yeah, what we really need with Mummified Hand, with a power build for the Defect, is a creative AI. If you can get creative AI, you can get some good stuff. Because creative AI means you can keep playing powers, you can keep getting stronger, you can scale in a fight, you can keep getting things for free. Now, right now Storm is actual garbage because it doesn't power anything except for itself. FTL's upgraded. Sure, don't draw Pain. Lovely. I'm gonna wait on Tempest. Why? I don't know. Felt like the right thing to do, okay? Give me a dual cast, zap, defend. Pain is gonna cost us a lot of HP, but I think Warp Tongs is worth it. Random cards being upgraded every turn is really nice. I think you play Tempest now, and hope that you get the kill. Yes! That cost me 1 HP. If we defend, we save 1 more HP. Well, actually, no, if we defend right now, we save 2. So let's do it like that. And I know we still have Storm in the deck. Storm is for later. Playing our hand. Storm is for later. Storm is for when we actually have powers added to the deck. We want Storm first so that we can make other things free, so we can get Lightning out. That was not a bad elite fight. Okay, Capacitor Self-Repair. I think it takes Self-Repair for survival, but I will admit we do want Capacitor at some point. I think we go question mark. We gotta fight a... No, we don't have to fight the elite after this. We can bounce. I think we're gonna bounce. And if we're gonna bounce, let's pop this potion. So we can try to take little damage. That's a difficult turn. You've got to die. You have to die too, but you're being freaking guarded. Oh, this fight's gonna suck! Hope the lightning does it. Oh, thank God. We can't be weak because we got to deal frickin' a whole bunch of damage to this guy to kill him. I can't deal enough damage to kill him. 6, 5. That's only 11. Well, I mean, if we can kill you, we can block. Hit you. Defend, defend. We're taking 14. That's not the end of the world. You know what? Goodbye, pain. Get out of here. You know what? Where's my self-repair? Oh, thank you. Okay, we gotta be careful. Storm, you take it. You take every power you can get. Remove a card. Oh, thank you. Get rid of pain. I'm very glad I made the detour. Dreamcatcher is one of the worst relics in the game. I'm gonna smith Storm. We want the other Storm as well, but I want the Storm so that we can Storm, play, self-repair, still get a benefit out of it. I might just try to kill you, but I can't, actually. Well, I can't guarantee it. I want to take 6. You know what? Give me the skill potion. Give me the skill potion. Seek. Oh, perfect. Seek a strike. Storm makes a strike free. Strike, strike is a kill. Zap. 15 damage. Well, you know what? I was really hoping it would hit the defend, because then with the defend, I could take less damage. So we're gonna take 2 net on the fight, which kind of sucks. I actually kind of wish that we could have healed for a little bit more, but that's okay. I'm gonna take a consume with the knowledge that it doesn't really do anything for me now. I think we upgrade self-repair. Or do we get Storm first? Maybe we should get Storm first so that we can actually make other cards free and we can get out Lightning on turn 1. I don't know, I'm thinking. I'm thinking, okay, I'm thinking. Dual cast. Kill you. Storm. Storm, we get 1 Lightning. 1 Lightning's not gonna kill anything though. Consume, still not gonna kill anything. We're gonna take 12. I think we need to heal before the boss fight, but I don't think it's that bad. You know, let's not be ashamed in us needing to heal, okay? Sometimes it just happens. You know, I think we have a good deck in the making. We just need a little bit more. We need to find something else to kind of make it really pop off, and we need to add in better cards. All Lightning is good. Glacier, I think, is really good for the block. I'd love to be able to buy a power. I don't really love Heatsinks, though. Maybe instead of a power, Happy Flower, Regal Pillow. Could remove a card. What would we remove? Strike? Hand of Greed is too expensive. I mean, Finesse pays for itself. Give me the Happy Flower, you know what? I think we're always gonna be happy having energy. And I think we do have to rest. I think that's okay. Storm, Storm. Strike, Tempest. Unread Dock, hello, how's it going? Run is, it's kind of sucking. But we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, you know? Hopefully. Nah, if I do this, we're fine. Actually, we should probably dual cast. Should we? Yeah, we're gonna Glacier next turn anyways. Might as well dual cast to do extra damage before he transforms. Consume was upgraded. Perfect. Give me a self-repair. Glacier. Perfect. Give me a consume. Give me the Glacier. We shouldn't take any more... Well, we shouldn't take a ton of damage on this fight because we actually do have a ton of block. So, you know, give me the double zap. Right, we don't have Echo Form yet. I'm hoping that one day we can get it, but we don't have it yet. Taking 1, hit me for We're taking 4. Hit me for 4. This is exactly what I want. Taking no damage, strike. We have a good baseline for the deck. We just need a little bit more. Our deck is slowly getting upgraded thanks to the Warped Tongs, which is a great, great relic. We've already paid for it. You know what? Give me that dual cast. And if we can get a creative AI, that's what I'm hoping for. Hit me. You're not gonna kill me. You might as well hit me. If we can get creative AI, I think we have a good shot at winning. Honestly. Well. We definitely need more attacks in the deck. We need more orb slots, though. That's the number one thing that we need. Without having orb slots, we're not going to be able to actually like do a whole bunch of damage over time. Creative AI! We've done it. And you know what? Frozen Core. We don't care about lightning on turn 1. We care about getting capacitors, playing more powers. And here's the thing. We're generating lightning on turn 1 thanks to Storm. If we can get more storms and more powers, we're generating more lightning. This could be good. Question mark me, baby. Question mark me. Creative AI. Storm? Creative AI? Doesn't matter. I don't care that we can't play the other Storm. Playing 2 creative AI is super important there. Buffer. Give me the buffer. Well, we should probably, like, consume, buffer, glacier, self-repair. You know what? We actually don't need a buffer. We can consume glacier. What I like about this is that we're taking no damage on this turn, and we have extra block for the next turn. I'd like to draw. Actually, can I evoke these? 14 block? It's pretty good. Well, that's free. It's 14 block. That's pretty good block. And we have a self-repair coming around. We'll be fine. Machine learning. Defend was upgraded. We're gonna take 2 damage on this turn, but we have a self-repair. Play it. Whenever you... Oh no, it's start of your turn, draw a card. Can we kill him, actually? Yeah, we can. Okay, we're slowly building our deck. Are these powers? Oh, no. No, they're not. As such, we're gonna skip these cards. Equilibrium, though, has an... Where'd it go? Equilibrium could be really good for us. It's a good block card, it's cheap, we can make it free with the power, so I'll take it. Duplicate a card in your deck. Give me a second, creative AI. Gotta play them. Gotta play those creative AIs. Storm? Storm? You mean FTL? Give me a consume, creative AI, self-repair. We're taking a lot of damage turn 1, but we have all of our powers out. Yeah, give me a bias cognition. Give me a glacier. And you're dead. I think A, go for the eyes is okay. We do want to be able to make enemies weak. What's with the shops? Get out of here, shop man. Wolfhyper, hey, how's it going? Long time no see, yeah, how have you been? Oh man, a boot sequence on sale is really good. So I'm gonna take it. And loop is a power, so we're gonna take it. We gotta start upgrading these cards though. I guess that's kind of what Warped Tongs is for. Warped Tongs is, oh hey, you can't upgrade your cards? Let me do it for you. Because boot sequence is always on our hand in turn 1, I think we upgrade it. This is a tricky one. This is a real tricky one. Creative AI cheaper is okay too. Let's make these cheaper. You know what? Let's fight the elite. Now, I was scared of these guys, but boot sequence turn 1 is fine. Here's what we do. Storm? No. You glacier, storm, loop, boot sequence. That way you pop out the frost orbs and then you evoke them on turn 1. Taking very little damage. Taking 2. Not a problem. You're doing the most damage. Get weak. You know what? I feel like we should pop out of power. I was really hoping that it would be a... It's also consumed. I was really hoping it would be a electrodynamics. That's fine. You know what? Get this Tempest out of here. We're gonna take more damage. We're gonna take another, like, 16. Capacitor was upgraded, and it's a good card. We do need block. But Capacitor could hit Self-Repair, could hit Equilibrium, could hit Creative AI, could hit whatever. That's like the worst case scenario of the draws, but we're starting to deal a lot of damage now. Now, come on, you're a little too late, buddy. Guess it's never too little too late for an electrodynamics. Do we want cool-headed? I think we do. It does need to be upgraded, but again, warped ongs will get us there. Now this is fine, because we can actually summon lightning here. Leave boot sequence in the deck. It's good block, even if it's not going to be 0 necessarily. 18. Let's see where this goes. A went Creative AI. It's very good. We're taking 5. I'll take 5. I'll take 5 because I'm pretty sure you're dead on this turn. It's cool-headed for draw. Can we kill you? I don't know if we can kill you. I think we need the draw, honestly. You know, Glacier may have done it. Glacier would have probably protected us for enough. No, we don't have any focus. We need focus in this deck somewhere. I mean, we have Consume, but we need other types of focus, I think. Okay. Storm will hit something else. Hit a Glacier. Actually perfect. Focus Potion, I'll take it. Hologram, I think, is fine. A hologram can hit the boot sequence, although I am tempted to take another genetic algorithm. It takes a while to get it going, but it's a great card. And I also feel like we should probably fight the Burning Elite on this floor, because we need to. I don't want to have to do it on the next floor, floor 3. Oh, maybe we should do it on floor 3. I don't know. The problem with genetic algorithm is we're halfway through the run. It's not gonna be that good. Just give me the hologram. Hologram. Fight the regular elite and then do the burning elite on the next floor. Enemies on the next floor usually have more HP. That's not a big problem. Let's do it on the next floor. You know what? Screw it. Oh my god. I'm gonna take the max HP and then we're gonna rest. I don't like doing that, but you know, technically we healed for a tiny bit off of that. Not by much, but what else are we gonna do, you know? It's a pretty bad encounter. I hate having that encounter without having the ability to positively interact with it. Oh, we're gonna take damage. We gotta get creative AI out there. No, we already have one. Electra makes something free. They made a strike free. That's not good. Equilibrium or creative AI would have been much better. We're gonna get hit. No, we want to play self-repair. We can play everything. We're generating a lot of lightning. What we're not generating is focus. We need the focus. I mean, would this kill you? 8? It's not actually going to be 8 times, though. It's going to be a lot less than that. Consume is not that good. What the hell do we play on this turn? I mean, a Glacier would be nice, but again, the Glacier doesn't give us a lot of block because we don't have a lot of focus. Give me the draw? How much would this actually do, though? Hold on. Every time you play a power, channel 2 lightning. So this is actually pretty good. The Tempest... Okay, this will channel 1, 2... This will just summon 3. This makes something else free. Get a hologram free. This would summon 3 lightning. We'd evoke 2. We'd deal 16 damage. So he'd be down to 14 HP. He'd take another 6. He wouldn't be dead. Equilibrium, are we taking damage? 7, 8, 9, 10 block. Equilibrium is 13. We take 5 if we equilibrium. Damn it. Go for the Eyes is also a good card. It will delay us on for like 1 turn, but it does give us the ability to take less damage just because he's going to be doing 5 times 4 instead of 7 times 4. And it's 0, it's free. Next. A recursion... No, a consume recursion gives us 8 block. We'd have 16 block. We'd take 2. Consume recursion. Where did this recursion come from? Oh, hello world. Wait, why did we take no damage? Oh, because of the frost that was still there. You'd think I would remember that. Okay. Frozen egg. Hey, whenever you add a power it's upgraded, let's add every single power we can now. That's what we've been doing. Let's just keep it up. Now, Smith, self-repair. We've got to play this card. We need to heal. Storm. Storm. Hologram is free. It doesn't do anything, but we should still play it. Because it is block. So goodbye, hologram. We're taking 1. That's a lot more than 1. Creative AI makes something else free. If it does not make Glacier free, it's probably not worth playing. But we're taking a lot of damage, and we do need Creative AI out there. Also summons 2 lightning, which is pretty nice. Wish I could play Glacier into Creative AI, but the only reason we have 4 energy now is because of Happy Frickin' Flower. Okay. Ooh, for a second there I was like, what was my boss relic? Did I skip it? No, it's Frozen Core. It doesn't appear in, like, here in the list. It appears over here on the left. I was very, very concerned for a minute. Ooh. I mean, if we defend... Let's go for it. You know? Do what you gotta do. You gotta hit me, you gotta hit me. You gotta take, 10 damage on a turn, you take 10 damage on a turn. This is our 10 damage back anyways. Wow, although we are still taking 9. That's a lot of damage. We're gonna have to rest. And we're gonna have to pray that we can actually survive the boss fight. Hope we can. I'll take a white noise. Powers are good. Powers are real good. 52 HP. We might want to use some potions here, honestly. Like a focus potion early could be good. A dex potion could be good. I think we're fine right now. You know what we need? Bag of prep. We have so many powers on turn 1, which is nice. We just need the ability to play more cards. Make you weak. I think we do take dex. I think we do, like, defend equilibrium or something. We're gonna take 7 damage. Keep our cards upgrading. They're still attacking! Get out of here. I mean... We have another creative AI that's cheaper in the future. I want this guy to not attack. I want this guy to do something else on a turn. Hologram... Okay, if we create a... Okay, hologram. Hologram! The boot sequence. 20 block. Da, da, da. Give me the glacier. Still taking 1? No, taking 0. Okay, that's good. And now this guy's not attacking. This is what I was waiting for, because now I was hoping we would get creative AI. We did not. However, we can Hello World. It's gonna summon. We can Core Surge, we can Strike to kill, we can Tempest. Block. We're not gonna be vulnerable? No, we're not gonna be weak. Ugh, which is the worst one of the 3. He's summoning more dudes, don't care. Give me the creative AI. Give me the FTL. Give me the Strike for free. Give me the cool-headed. Making progress. Good stuff. Now they're doing... Why are they doing 10? We're vulnerable. Crap! Dealing 43. So we will live, no matter what happens. Play Capacitor. Made Streamline free. Can we kill one of them? Probably not. I mean... Defend. Dual cast. Could have gotten lucky. You know, maybe that was the turn for a steroid potion, rather. And they're doing another 43. Could you guys just stop attacking for 1 turn? I can't... I need focus. But that's not enough focus. I need more focus. Hocus pocus. Can't do this with the amount of focus that we're getting. Okay. We're alive. Give us another capacitor, which we are gonna play, make something free. FTL. Go for the eyes. Consume. There we go. We couldn't play Consume earlier because we don't have the energy for it. Now that we have the energy for it, we're actually in a better position. Oh, doing a lot of damage. Actually, they're doing a lot of damage. They're doing lethal. We have no block. Oh, we have a defend. Echo Form won't get exhausted. Cold Snap evokes. Creative AI, it's Echo Form. Actually, they were already evoked. Lovely. Hit you. Hit you. Deal 4 damage for each orb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 32 damage. I'm gonna bank on you dying. Wow, you didn't die though. Okay, you double up on Echo Form. Because we're not dead on this turn, and if you double up on Echo Form, your next 2 cards are also Echo Formed. There we go. So that was doubled, and Zap will be doubled too. You're dead. Oh my god. You probably should be dead. Thunderstrike you take, we're channeling so much lightning it works. I think you do take extra energy. But good lord. That was close. That was too close. Too close for comfort. And now we have to make sure we fight that burning elite up here. I'm scared. We're gonna hit up all the question marks and campfires we can. Storm, storm, zap, hologram, zap. Ooh. That was almost bad. It was almost very bad. Give me a loop. Well, no, give me a loop. Consume, creative AI, Thunderstrike. Thunderstrike is a great card. Actually plays with our deck perfectly. Heatsinks, I think, is a good card because we actually play a ton of powers. I'm not gonna take damage, but I will take a look. Add a random colorless card into your hand. Ooh, Enlightenment. But we have extra energy now. It shouldn't be that hard to play our cards now. And once we play our powers, the only expensive cards are Glacier Consume. I'll take a Dark Shackles because it's effectively good block, especially on X enemies. Whenever you play a power, draw 2 cards. Okay, well, I'll play a Storm, and I'll play this Storm, and I'll play a White Noise, which plays a loop. And, oh wait, we got a lot of cards now. I like this. We're taking a lot of damage though. So give me an FTL, go for the eyes, boot sequence, dual cast, strike, hologram. Probably can't kill, so give me the go for the eyes on you. We're taking damage. That's okay, we have a self-repair in the deck somewhere, we can get to it. 9 damage, 3 times. It's 27 damage. That's good, but it could be better. Like, I like this turn, actually. Wow, that was a... that was a plosive S there into the microphone. Sorry about that. We're taking no damage on this turn. Well, on that turn we weren't. On this turn, we're taking a lot of damage if we can't kill the Exploder. Which we should be able to do thanks to the powers, actually, yeah, so... We're getting somewhere. You know what? We don't need anything else. This deck is fine. Don't add anything if you don't have to. There's no shop, so we're not going to add 999 gold. We're not going to upgrade all cards, and you can no longer heal because we have self-repair and we have warped tongues. Instead, we're going to fight a boss, and although we could upgrade everything. No. We have warped tongues. We're going to fight a boss for a rare relic and hope that it's something really, truly, amazingly outstanding. I love getting Heatsinks turn 1. It's so good. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Why did I not play that? I played this totally wrong. If we had played Core Surge, we would have had the Bias Cognition for free. That's a mistake. That's a big mistake. It's not gonna matter because I think we have him soon. We have the Thunderstrike coming out at some point. But that's a misplay. That's a big misplay. That's unfortunate. The good thing though is that we have enough powers and good cards that, you know, we're not taking damage on this encounter. But you know what? It's a good lesson to learn for later. We have to do things in the correct order. Play the defends, get them out of here, they're free. We're taking a little damage. What's in our discard pile? Nothing. Cool-headed. I really wanted to play Consume, actually. Yeah, zap. Go for the eyes. FTL. And there's our Thunder Strike. Yeah, that's 7 times 16. That's 112 damage. We only needed 1. Uvu Doll. Wow, that is just like absolute horrible trash of a card. I will take a Consume. Ideally, we're gonna get a lot of capacitors. I think having 2 Consumes could be okay. I'm gonna play Dark Shackles to get rid of his debuff. 2 Consumes could be okay, especially if we just like constantly cycle orbs. It doesn't matter how many are active at one moment. But you know, you never know. We're gonna hologram. Yeah, FTL. Draw another card, White Noise, into a Defrag. Would you look at that? Good draw. Okay, Bias Cognition, we could play it. We might want to play it. I think a Heatsinks, Biased Cognition, Consume, Loop, Creative AI, Creative AI, Self-Repair is the way to go about it. Okay. Melter. No, we don't need it. We don't need Streamline, we don't need Turbo. Our energy situation is fine now that we have 4 energy plus Mummified Hand. It really is. We're gonna upgrade. 9 damage, 15 damage. Let's upgrade the other Creative AI. We need these Creative AIs to be played as soon as possible. Big Giant Head shouldn't be that bad. I will dual cast, might as well. We upgrade Dark Shackles. Yeah, the thing is that I'm hoping that that would just get hit by Warp Tongs. I'm gonna let it cycle in the deck, I think. I don't want to play Bias Cognition, not right now. Play Tempest for 4. That's a pretty lousy turn, though. Jeez, easy there, buddy. We Consume, a Loop, a Hologram, into the boost sequence. I'd like to take no damage. This guy's gonna get very strong. We are very slow right now. All of the good stuff was in the bottom of the deck. Creative AI, Self-Repair, Defend, Strike, Strike. Okay, here's the good stuff. Give me a... Go for the eyes. Give me a Heatsinks. Give me a Consume. Give me a Heatsinks. Give me a Creative AI. See, now we're doing damage. 10 times 17. That's 170 damage. We can get better. Can we actually get more? I don't think we can get more. Well, 11 times 18. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. It's a lot of damage. We're gonna take some, but you know what? We heal for 10. I think we did a good job. That's why we have that card. Capacitor, we take it. Snap take. We can heal up here. Let's go to question mark. It's a free chest, which gives us a +1 strength and Darkstone Pariah. And the curse was regret. That's a second regret for a bad relic. Wow, that's really awful, actually. We gotta remove these cards. Crap. That's not good. It's pretty awful, actually. I love having the capacitor there, though. It's a loop. This is an ideal time for a core surge. And honestly, give me 45 damage. Duvidal's giving me +1 strength, but this is not a strength build. You know, who cares if I hit him for 11 on a strike? And Darkstone Pariah only gave me max HP on the one curse, not both curses. And curses are bad, so, you know, I think ultimately you have to say that was kind of a not great pickup. Made a defend free. Pretty awful. But this guy's dead, we're not taking any damage. Hopefully we can get to the self-repair, and we did. We should be able to kill him, though, and not take damage from regret. But we gotta get rid of these cards if we can. I wish we had the ability to toke, but we don't. Let's upgrade and upgrade a... I admit Dark Shackles is probably a pretty good upgrade target. It's much better than a single defend. And these guys should be kind of hard countered by us. Well, not quite on this turn, but in the future. Once we get Heatsinks and a lot of powers, we can go through our deck very quickly. I would love to make Heatsinks innate, honestly. That would be excellent. Excellent! You know, 3 lightning, invoke. We're gonna get hit here. We're gonna get hit for a lot here. We're gonna have to rest after the Burning Elite fight. Shit. Let's block and Tempest. Summoning lightning means that Thunderstrike will kill these guys when it comes out, but wow. It's a lot of damage. Probably gonna take more here. I was really hoping to kill the guy on the left. We're almost dead. Good freaking lord. Regret is starting to annoy me. Just end him. Just end him. Thank you. Healed off of it though. Dude, give me another Heatsinks. We have to fight this guy. And we have to get the key piece, so we can't really heal. However, we can retain our hand and keep the boot sequence. We're gonna get burns. Give me a Heatsinks, boot seek, core surge, defend. We're taking 3. We're probably gonna have to use potions on the boss fight. I don't mind using potions, I just prefer not to. Whenever we play a power, we draw 2 cards. You play that. I don't want to dual cast, but to save damage, I am going to dual cast. We're taking 2 HP damage off the chin just because of the regret curse. Man, ugh. Opening those 2 chests was the worst decision I've ever made. It really is. Oh my god, I can't get rid of the curse. Let's bring back something that costs 0. I really don't want the curse to kill us on the boss fight. That would be real annoying. Oh my god, no. Don't do it. Don't do it to me. No, we got him. We got him. We have to hope that Thunderstrike kills the boss here, because if it doesn't, oh good lord. Bias Cognition. Consume Glacier. Remove curses, remove curses, remove curses, or shop. You know what? Heal me. And then get the key. We need the heal. And we might need a power potion on turn 1 too. No, I think we got it though. We got our combo. Give me a Glacier. Give me a boot sequence. End turn. Actually, give me the... FTL's not going to draw. Whew. That's a good opening. We need more. We need more. Pop the potion. We don't need to pop potions. Skill potion might be good, but there's nothing that we can use to discard or exhaust these curses. We have to just hope that we can get rid of them at the shop. If we hologram Glacier, we're taking very little damage, but Consume, it's not a necessity to play it, but it's really good. I think you hologram Glacier, dual cast Glacier. We take no damage, and we have 3 cards next turn. We take 3 damage from the curse. God, we gotta get rid of that curse. Both of them ideally. We can only play 3 cards. What do you play? Creative AI. I think you play Consume. I think you play Dark Shackles. Just to save yourself damage. You play Capacitor. You play White Noise. You play Hello World. You play Echo Form. You play Core Surge. You play the block. And you also play this and do 110 damage. He's gonna hit us for 12. He's gonna buff next turn. If we can roll over his cards, that's ideal. Unless we think we can kill him in 5 cards. We cannot kill him in 5 cards. So what we're gonna do is buffer. Good. We're gonna consume. We can play 2 more cards. Give me a Tempest. Give me a... It doesn't matter what we play. Give me a Strike. So we can't kill him, but we can hopefully kill him now if we get a Thunder Strike, ideally. We did not get it. We have Regret. Gotta be careful. Heatsinks. Make something free. Make 2 cards free. Oops. Did I do that? Glacier. Cool-headed. Zap. Creative AI, or should we just block 3 times? That's Creative AI. Let's Bias Cognition. We can play 5 more cards. We have a lot of cards that we can play, you know, block. Oh, 2 regrets! Oh no. That's okay, we have 2 buffers, actually. The buffers should protect us. Yep. Yep. Oh, that was awful. But Time Eater is dead. Give me a double self-repair, please. Oh, so close. We're gonna have 600 gold on our last shop. One of these regrets has to go. We could also get rid of the innate curse, but I think the curse has to go. We could up our strength. Yeah, right. Better loop. It's good. I like the toolbox. +1 card that we can play on turn 1. I like Discovery. But first, remove, regret. Has to go. Loop you take. Runic Dodecahedron is extra energy on turn 1. Probably not going to help on the heart fight, but it might. I think you want toolbox. I think you want... No, we don't care about sadistic nature, do we? It is a power, but what do we care? Do we apply debuffs to enemies? We apply weakness. That's it. We don't want it. What we do want is a power potion. Thorns is fine. Skill is fine. Power potion is fine. Plated armor is fine. I think you want Discovery. Pen Nib could work on the Thunderstrike. I don't think it's important. And this deck is really thick, but it's got a lot of good stuff. You know, honestly, block might be kind of nice. Just give me a charge battery. Beam Cell could also be good, but I think that's fine. Let's go! Flash of Steel Core Surge was upgraded. Do we pop a Power Potion on turn 1, or do we think that we can kill them? I don't know. Let's start with a, Well, let's start with a Storm. Oh, great AI. I don't think we we pop potions. I think we save them all. Because honestly, that's a good first turn. We have creative AI out there, it's active. We're gonna get powers. Yeah, this is fine. You know, give me a capacitor, bias cognition, then creative AI, Thunderstrike, stuff like that. Even if we take damage. But if we take too much damage, we're gonna hate it. It's a lot of damage. We might want to pop the skill potion. This would give me a little bit of block. Not a lot, but it's something. Makes Thunderstrike better. Yeah, we're gonna get hit for a lot here. We could Power Potion into a buffer, but it's only gonna save me at most 21 damage. Plated armor is not that good here either. I think we take the damage. It sucks, but like we don't have a lot of block in the deck. The block is really just some orbs that do a lot of good for us eventually. I think we take damage, and I think that's okay. We're at half health. We do have a self-repair in the deck somewhere, we just have to find it. Lightning hitting all enemies is dangerous, because it might be good in that it gets the kill, but maybe I don't want to get the kill. Get the kill. Gold-plated cables. Self-repair doesn't help us on the boss fight. Cold Snap does. Okay. Turn 1. Sadistic nature, lovely. Boot sequence. Give me a power. I think a Heatsinks is amazing. Give me the other power potion. I think a buffer is great, especially if on turn 2 he does 60. Storm. Whoa. Give me a buffer. Sadistic nature. Consume. Loop. Core Surge. Glacier. Zap. Tempest. Looks like a bloody piece of cheese. The buffer is great, and hopefully he does 60 damage. He never does 60. Because I think he's supposed to do like a random attack, one or the other. Also, take this, take this. But he never seems to do what I want him to do. He never does what I want him to do. That's better. I don't want to pop buffer, but he's doing 2 times 12, so if we have to pop buffer, we have to pop buffer. I'm okay with it. We're gonna make everything free, so give me the defend, give me the white noise, give me the loop, give me the creative AI. Oh my god, taking a lot of damage. Bias cognition, I think, is what we want. If we don't kill him in 5 turns, we're dead. We're summoning a lot of lightning, but we're also taking 30. Goodbye, plated armor. And he's gonna do 60 damage on this turn. So if we can't kill him or block enough, we are dead. I don't think we can block enough. And we can't kill him because we can only do 140 damage on this turn. So we have to block, we have to Heatsinks, we have to draw more blocks. Dark Shackles is great, although Hologram Glacier gives us 24 plus 10 block, plus 5, plus 2, and we can play Dark Shackles on top of it. So even though we probably won't be able to play Electrodynamics, I think the best bet is get that Glacier back. Because now we're not gonna die. In fact, we're taking no damage. And all we need now is another like Thunder Strike or something. And we have 60 damage. Wow, it's a lot of damage. Capacitor. There's our orbs back. Took a while. Self-repair. We have 72 freaking block. We can play a lot of cards on this turn. You know, give me the dual cast, give me the FTL, give me the... I probably don't want to use Equilibrium, I might. Give me the Cool-Headed. Give me the Discovery into a... Add a Leap to the deck, honestly. Give me Equilibrium. I think the Curse will discard. Hopefully it does. It does, oh thank god. But we got him! He's dead! We've done it! Power build for the win! Oh, we've done it. All it took was an incredibly strong run as the Defect. I can die happy now. Well, actually, 16 more Ascension levels to go, really. Librarian. Yeah, we have a lot of cards added to this freaking deck. I just started taking all the powers though, and it kind of worked. Having 2 storms early plus a Heatsinks was great. Unread Dog, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Now my night is actually perfect. God, I hate the Defect. I don't know. Something about this guy just rubs me the wrong way. You can have amazing, strong runs, especially if you can get a lot of powers and focus up and stuff, but unless you can get like a great run, it kind of just feels like it sucks. Sometimes you can have an okay run that just can't get up off the ground, and I think it's because it's hard to scale in long fights. You know, we had a good way of scaling thanks to having more and more powers being played, and we actually had creative AI, unlike this run where we did not have creative AI and we could not play powers fast enough. We had like 4 powers in the deck and we had no extras. This run, we had 2 creative AIs. We could play a lot of powers. They would make other powers free. We would draw more cards. They would make them free. We could play more. We could get stronger and stronger as the run went on. And we didn't have that much. Mummified Hand, random upgrades every once in a while, extra energy, that's it. Like, this is a pretty bare bones, as far as the relic goes, run, minus the Mummified Hand. Mummified Hand is OP, kind of, on the Defect, of course. That's a lot of characters. Silent too. Silent's got some really nice powers. But it was a good run. It was a good run. We had a lot of powers. Heatsinks, loop, self-repair, white noise, which would give us a random power, of course. But like, we were able to actually add in the powers to this deck, unlike the last one. And as a result, even though we picked up 2 curses for worthless relics, we still managed to make it work. Barely. Because we took like 60 damage from turn 2. From turn 2 of the elite fight, we took 60 damage. God damn, that elite fight is really annoying. You take so much damage. It's not fun. But anyways, it was a good run. We did it. Defect, Ascension level 5 next time. Well, no, next time we're going back to the Ironclad. And honestly, because I was having such a hard time winning as the Defect, I kind of just want to play a Ironclad strength run. Give me Limit Break, Reaper, Dual Wield, and then I'm going to remove every other card in the deck. That's a lie. I'm going to add in a lot of cards. It's going to be a very thick deck. 38 cards. One day I'll know the secret to having thin decks. Because I just want to keep adding in cards, especially when you have a lot of powers that you want to add in. Anyways, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. You can check me out on Twitch for information on when I go live. You can support me directly on Patreon if you so choose, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire.